Imagine being stricken with blinding flashes of light that envelop your mind and fill your brain. But in those blinding flashes is contained a vision that solves a problem that has been racking your brain, or the idea for an invention. Such was the inspiration for Nikola Tesla, best known for his work with alternating current electricity. He gained inspiration from those visions, which propelled him be a prolific inventor. So in this video, we are going to know some of the interesting facts about Sir Nikola Tesla. So without wasting our time, let's get into this video. Hi friends, welcome to our channel AGT Videos. Please use your headphones for better experience. Number 1. He was born during a lightning storm. In perhaps the best foreshadowing in history, Tesla was born round midnight during a fierce lightning storm in Serbia. The midwife thought it was a bad omen and that he would be a child of darkness, but Tesla's mother prophetically said, "No, he will be a child of light." Number 2. Tesla had unbelievably sharpened senses. He was sensitive to external stimuli. Tesla claimed he could hear thunder 550 miles away. He could even hear the pocket watch ticking 3 rooms away from him, or a fly as it landed on the table in a thud. When he was in college, he defined the sound of a locomotive 30 miles away from him as deafening. Doctors believed he suffered a nervous breakdown. No one at the time was familiar with sensory overload. Number 3. He had an amazing memory. Tesla had the power to memorize entire books and pictures with great detail, which is assumed to be part of cause of his terrible nightmares as a child. He also had visions of numerous inventions filed away in his brain, many of which never made it onto paper. One of Tesla's most unique attributes was the ability to visualize in 3D, allowing him to see all sides of an invention before it was created. Number 4. He didn't really sit in a room surrounded by lightning bolts. That famous photo of Tesla sitting on a chair in his laboratory and calmly examining his notes while tremendous bolts of lightning flash around him was likely the result of a double exposure. Yet the image, taken at his Colorado lab and used as publicity to generate capital for new projects, captures the public fascination with a scientist whose prose made him seem a magician to many. Number 5. In 1882, Tesla got a job working for Edison. This job eventually led him to emigrate to the United States in 1884, and later on, he became a naturalized citizen in 1891. While working for Edison, he was asked to improve a generator design for a large bonus. Upon completing, Edison stole the design and never paid Tesla. Number 6. Every day, Tesla worked from 9 in the morning until at least 6 at night, and he always had dinner at exactly 8:10 p.m. at the same restaurant. He would phone in his dinner order to the same waiter, who was also the only one to serve him the food. He usually ate alone, except on rare occasions. Afterwards, he would continue working usually until 3 in the morning. Tesla says he never slept more than 2 hours a night, but he did does of now and then in order to recharge. On one occasion, he worked for 84 hours without resting. Number 7. He wanted to illuminate the entire earth, literally. Tesla believed that his work had the potential to light the earth's atmosphere, banishing darkness and bringing in a new era of light. He theorized that gases in Earth's atmosphere were capable of carrying high-frequency electrical currents, and successful transmission of such currents there could create a terrestrial night flight that would make shipping lanes and airports safer and illuminate whole sites. But like most of Tesla's loftier aims, this goal was never realized, and its possibility remains unproven. Number 8. He lived in multiple Manhattan hotels throughout his life, and especially towards the end. Tesla lived in a long line of Manhattan hotels. At the height of his career, he lived in the Waldorf Astoria, which is part of the reason he had so many famous friends, including conservationist John Muir and bankers Henry Clay Frick and Thomas Fortune Yan. However, Tesla was focused more on humanity and his experiments than money. So, he was never rich and died quite poor. Number 9. Many of his inventions are still classified. Tesla died in 1943, but some of his inventions and experiments are still classified by the US government. After his death, all of his possessions were seized by the Office of Alien Property and eventually released to his family, but a few select items are still behind lock and key. Number 10. Without his inventions and research, our modern world would look quite different. Tesla's experiments can be seen in numerous aspects of modern technology and everyday life, including fluorescent lighting, X-ray machines, radio, television, cell phones, and more. The words spoken by a presenter in 1917 when Tesla received the Edison medal still ring true. Suffice it to say that where we ceased and to eliminate from our industrial worlds and the result of Mr. Tesla's work, the wheels of industry would cease to turn, our electric cars and trains would stop, our towns would be dark, our miles would be dead and idle. Yeah, so far reaching is this work that it has become the warp and woof of the industry. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you like it.